So the point of no return here, the beginning epilogue, we can see advancing the main story beyond this point will trigger the epilogue. Make sure to complete any unfinished business in the city before continuing. I hadn't, finished every little thing. They're making it sound more dramatic than what it is. At least I think so. And then what happens here, if you want to drain the water, right? Because this is what we're talking about in terms of the sunken city, you want to believe Matt, right? You don't want to believe the colonel. Believe Matt. So the option to the right, I forgot to record it with me selecting I believe Matt. I can't stress that enough. Then you'll get this cutscene draining the swamp, right? For the sunken city where we used to farm all those artifacts. You could see it right there in the distance now. The problem with this, if you want to call it a problem, is that there are some McNasties there. Big, big McNasties. And now we have the sunken city separated into three locations, if you will. All the loot is still there. By the way, a run takes 14 minutes instead of about 20 to 22. So it is actually faster to farm with draining the water. And I've got some gameplay footage of me doing a full run, and this one here is still glitched. It's closed. Who cares? We've got all these other ones to fiddle, diddle, and loot. And it's a wonderful thing. The game loots to you, scales to you, enemy wise. Okay. But this is still 7 to 9, regardless. And here's an example of me during the epilogue. It wasn't quite post game yet. We could see me going down and, in fact, still being able to grab the loot. There it is, 7. Never mind Big Bubba there. You could see that he's 6 because I'm 6. Oh, I'm like, what the hell's going on there? Anyhow, it was starting to replay there. Anyhow, that's it for this little section here. Now we're going to go to me doing an entire run if you want to stick around for that. It's about 14 minutes. I suggest that you don't bother, but it's to prove to you that the loot is still all there. Let's go to that right now. So it is official. This is the actual post game. Before I was in the epilogue. And you can see that you can still go and grab some weapons, but you're going to want to run the hell out of there. But the point is that you can do it. So it's going to be up to you to decide whether or not you want to drain the water or if you want to keep it filled. I have to admit, I like it drained. It gives you more area. It gives it a bit more of a challenge. But if you want to make it easier, I would assume, I think it's safe to assume, that if you keep the water, the loot would still be there post-game. There's no reason why that still wouldn't work. So hopefully that kind of clears up things about the whole sunken city thing and whether or not the loot is still there post-game. Some people were freaking out. Oh my God, you got to do this, before you finish the game. No, not really. It's just going to be more difficult, but you can also put the game on easy, even though the game scales to you now. I mean, I'm still one-shotting most enemies, and these little punk asses that blow up, they don't do that much damage to me anyways. Alright, if you liked the video, thumbs up. As always, it does greatly help support the channel with the algorithm. If you didn't like the video, go ahead, give it a thumbs down. And I will feed you to these freaks. Look how many of them there are. It's absolutely insane. Anyways, this is just a little bit of, bonus footage, if you will. We're gonna go and just run. And we're just gonna see what it looks like. See, they'll run, they're on a timer, and then they'll go kaput. See, on easy, they still get one-shotted. And see, now we can also as well clearly see where the inhibitor chests were. So you can just kind of do a... Yeah, they'll blow up. It's really not that big of a deal. Where it becomes a big deal is when they start chasing you. That can be a little bit annoying. But I wanted to show you this kind of like as bonus footage, if you will, that it's doable. You can do this. Then we pause it. We just kind of... Do you know what I mean? We figure it out. We don't panic. I kind of like running up, but you could see how agile we are as a character. Now, this one was always glitched before, and it didn't give us loot. But as you can see here, we are getting loot. Sorry, I'm just going to the map there. Oh, this is the one that was glitched. Uh-oh. I was gonna say, figure it out. Oh! Well, the joke's on you. Holy shit. Come on. Giddy up. Now, where was I? Seriously? This is the one that was, yeah, you could see even in post-game, it's still glitched. So even pre-game when it was in the water, once you looted it once you closed your game, this one here, it just remains closed. But, you know what? Whatever. Like there isn't enough loot in general to please us. Thanks for the loot. They can scream all they want. I don't really give a shit. Now there's probably... what's the word I'm looking for? Better routes to take than this. But I felt it was kind of important to do a quick little, you know, demonstration. Just to kind of show you that the loot still is above your rank. Come on. Figure it out. Ledges that don't look like they could be grabbed as I fucking fall all the way to my death here can be, in fact, grabbed onto. If you're not sure, you know, just fucking do it. I don't know if it's any quicker now that the water is gone, to be honest. I wouldn't say. Fuck off. Really? A little piece of shit. Level 7? It'll always be 7. 7 to 9. I'm so distracted, I don't even remember if I did that one. Shit. So what I did, sorry, just, you don't even have to watch this anyway. So we go like this, like that, like this. I think we're supposed to go down like that. I don't remember if I looted this one. I don't think I did. So, there's only one way to find out. We'll go and take a peek. Thanks for the loot, bitch. Yeah, I think I prefer this. I'm being quiet there because I do have a headache and I'm just trying to focus. There's really nowhere safe to hide. Come on, where are you? So we know that the chest is right there. Maybe I should mark the next one ahead of time. I mean, maybe you guys will admit that this is a lot more doable than you imagined. It would help if I could fucking speak properly. Okay, so... Oh, and those guys are hard, by the way. I've tried killing them. I mean, and I have. I just think they're a fucking waste of time. And then the last one we get... Actually, it's not the last one. Yeah, it is the last one because we went like this than this. So that'll be the last one. And yeah, unless you're a masochist, there's no reason to put it on a higher difficulty. Oh, well, there you go. Bang, bang, bang. Blah, blah, blah. Give me my fucking loot. Yeah, it's over there. I kind of went off to the outside there because it's not nearly as crazy out here. Still feels good to hit them. Nope, sorry. I got shit to do. Oh, man. Now, I am going back to that one, because what used to happen, and this is the last one now, and then the video is going to end. What used to happen was by the time I was done swimming, and I would go back there, usually the chest would have respawned. And if not, within like minutes, right? But if you stand in front of it, it won't magically respawn. You gotta like walk away, right? Let it spawn without you looking, kind of thing, if that makes any sense. Oh, shit. Yeah, no, it didn't respawn. That's okay. I almost feel like this takes just as long. It used to take me about 20-something minutes to do the swimming. But this one's more exciting. It's more exhilarating. But I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if I regret draining the water. I don't think I do. I think I'm happy I drained the water. I've got my save before the epilogue up in the cloud anyway, so I could always try it with the water still there. But I think I do prefer this. Anyhow, that's it for me. Take care. Maybe I'll see some of you in the next video. Bye for now.